Hi guys, I'm here to give you what is coming in the next month for you, okay? So what is coming up next, it is timeless for you all, alright? I am doing present time, the past is a minute and prayer, and the future is a minute and beyond. It is for you to put yourself on my timeline where you see fit, okay? Now guys, we are doing Aries through to Pisces, but at the end of it, it will be time-stamped, alright? So we are going to, if you haven't already, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Share it out with your friends and learn some feedback. It is free to subscribe, guys, and it does help my channel. But we are going to start with Aries. So let's see what we've got for my lovely Aries. Let's see what's coming in for the next month for Aries, please. Let's have a look. Let's have a look what we've got for my lovely Aries. The Hermit in reverse, the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the King of Swords in reverse, and the King of Wands in reverse. Bottom of the deck, the Three of Cups and Justice in reverse. Justice is a Libra prominently, but with the two kings out here, it does look like there's been a third party situation, okay, but that won't be for everyone. So let's clarify for your Aries and see what else we can find out. We're going to start by clarifying the Hermit in reverse. Now, when the Hermit's in reverse, it does indicate an enlightenment of a situation, okay? The Hermit is prominently a Virgo card, but guys, they're just energies. So it can be anybody, and there is no gender in tarot either. It's got justice on the side, okay? So you had an enlightenment about the situation that's happened, and the balance of justice needs to come in for you now. You lost your shit with this. Possible fire energy, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Again, the Three of Pentacles, third party energy, whether platonically or romantically. You walked away from it with the Three of Swords in reverse. Stop the heartache it was giving you. You lost your shit with it. Temperance in reverse. Possible air energy. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. If not, that's you being in the Queen of Swords energy, which is you don't want to take the bullshit anymore. You wanted the truth from the beginning with the Ace of Swords there at the bottom of the deck. After the Enlightenment, again with the Hangman in reverse. Four of Swords, you wanted healing. So with the Four of Cups, this is a missed opportunity. You're viewing something as a missed opportunity, if somebody is viewing you as a missed opportunity. You've got the Chariot on the side and the Nine of Swords on the side. Okay, the Nine of Swords is all about anxiety and sleepless nights. The Chariot is the fastest moving card in, well, one of them in the tarot deck. And at the bottom of the deck, you've got the New Moon. So any time of the next new moon, either a month before, during, or a month after, this is when everything's changed, or it is going to change, okay? You've got the King of Swords in reverse again, air energy, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. The waning moon, 3 to 4 weeks, so either 3 to 4 weeks prior, in between, or after the waning moon, okay? And then you've got spring. You've got spring, which is any time between March and June. A lot of timelines in this read. I don't usually give timelines, but it's certainly giving some now. But guys, do remember time is energy, and it's all in divine timing. So even if you are working towards the time that I am specifically giving, everyone has freedom of will, so they could change their timeline, which changes your timeline. The only thing you need to know is what's for you will never pass you by, okay? So it will come round, even if it is like going through a spaghetti junction to get there. A Three of Cups again. Third party energy. I've seen this 3 times now with this fire sign. There is definitely a group of Aries. Well, you are a fire sign, aren't you, Aries? So this is definitely you. That's definitely you, boo boo. Aries is Leo, Aries is Sagittarius. So that's definitely you, boo boo. And again, the new moon. The new moon is very significant about a commitment. Taurus energy there with the Hierophant. That's toxic with the devil Capricorn energy. Okay, let's see what else we can find out for you, Aries. Let's have a look. The chase is going to come back. They're going to start chasing you. You're heading straight towards a lot of love and a lot of money, or both. Yeah. Somebody loves you unconditionally and they're offering you this stability, but you need the clarity of the past. This spreads to energies here. You need the clarity from the past to see what it is before you can move on. But don't do that, Aries. Don't let your past bleed onto your future. Okay? Some of you work from home. Aries, please. Quite possibly somebody's in prison, or they're going to prison, or it's you imprisoning your thoughts, okay? So, sorry about that, guys. Postman. Yeah, so it's be you imprisoning your own thoughts in your own mind. If you do want to move, that is on the cards for you. And if it's not a physical move, it'd be an energetical one, okay? Let's see what else we've got. Somebody's lying about an illness as well. Aries, please. There is a commitment here for you, but communication is needed. So do speak, listen twice and speak once, okay? Say what you mean and mean what you say. Stand on business, Aries. The moving cards are against. There is an element of Aries who are going to get that good news about the move this month as well, coming up. Let's finish it off with a guidance card for you, Aries. Let's see what we've got. It says a deep world. Don't push or force your way through life. Finding balance even in dark times will open your heart to the depth of compassion in everyday moments. Beautiful. Okay, so don't push yourself too hard, Aries. Don't be so hard on yourself. Self-love is not selfish, okay? And no is a complete sentence. All right, my little lovelies. I'm going to leave that with you, and I'm going to clean up now, and we're going to move on to Taurus. Just bear with me a sec, guys, as I get sorted, and we'll sort out for Taurus. If you do want, guys, please don't forget, if you do want a personal, the details for a personal is in my bio below. All right, my little lovelies. Right, Taurus. Hello, Taurus. Where we at? We good? We're gonna. Here we are. We are doing. If you have just joined here, we are doing a timeless read. It is for you to put yourself on my timeline when you see fit. I'm doing present time, the past is a minute and prior, and the future is a minute and beyond. It is a collective read, so it won't resonate with all the Taurus out there. But having said that, my lovely Taurus, let's get you some energy on the table. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Hangman, the Strength, the Temperance crossing up with the Three of Wands in reverse, and the Six of Cups. Okay, bottom of the deck, there you are, boom, boom. You know you're glowing. Coming out of conflict because you know who you are. With the Five of Wands in reverse, there you are, coming out of conflict because you know who you are. And that is all brilliant. That's brilliant energy to be in, Taurus, because if you know where you are, you know where you're going, you know what you're doing. All right? So let's clarify these and find out what we've got for you. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You've been working hard on something at the moment, Taurus, and you've not seen the fruits of your labour for it. So let's have a look. Your manifestations are being blocked. It's causing you a bit of stress with the Magician in reverse and the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck there. It's because with Page of Coins, it's because things are moving really, really slowly. But Rome wasn't built in a day. You know, one baby step in front of the other. And what it takes longer to gain lasts longer than something that's an overnight success. All right, my little lovelies. The Hangman, again, you're stuck in limbo. The Emperor's here, okay? Don't call narcissism unless he's out and he's here and you're about to lose shit with him with the Temperance in reverse. Could very much be blocking him as well. With the Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this person, this narcissist, they've caused you problems in the past and you don't want to go through it all again. So they may be getting blocked. The Strength is prominently a Leo card, but it is what it is. The strength needed, okay? Five of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It does look like somebody's going to come in and give you an offer, whether platonically or romantically, but because it caused conflict, or however small or large it was, Taurus, you're not going to go for it. You've been there, done that before. What should have been your Nine of Cups wasn't your Nine of Cups. This relationship with the Two of Cups there. Okay. So you've got the Temperance crossing up with the Three of Wands. So this is all about patience, divine timing, the ending of a third party situation. The Fool's in reverse there, so you don't know whether to take that leap of faith or not. You do have the waning moon, so anytime around the waning moon, up to 3 to 4 weeks before, in between or after, okay? There will be a celebration for you that's going to come in out of nowhere. And the Six of Cups, past return. New full moon energy. Anytime around the full moon, the month before, in between or after, okay? The past is coming back. Somebody you lost your shit with. They want a passionate new beginning with you. They're bringing an apology as well. And although it may be choppy to begin with, it is your wish fulfillment, your ultimate wish fulfillment. Okay, let's see what else we've got for Taurus, please. Taurus, please. So there is an element of people who have broke up, and that was a karmic cycle, okay? And now they watch you or you watch them, or both. The ending needed to end, or it needs to end, because endings bring on new beginnings, so don't fear the end, embrace new. And what is new is unconditional love that's coming towards you, Taurus. Very strong unconditional love. Possibly an age difference. Taurus, please. You've got unexpected money coming in. The divine's bringing this in for you, okay? You're going to be bothered about something in this next coming month, Taurus, where you think people are going to be talking about you. Well, let them talk, okay? People do have freedom of speech, and people do have opinions, but their opinion doesn't matter, okay? Let them have their opinion, let them say what they want to say. Don't let it bother you. The liar is still a liar, by the way. The liar that you let go of is still a liar. You are manifesting at the minute, so be careful. Watch your thoughts, because you can manifest negativity as well as positivity. Taurus, please. You are definitely manifesting. There could be a health issue here. Just be careful of yourself and people around you. And there's been a time delay on this by the universe. They've had to wait for certain things to happen before it can come in, because it's all coming in divine timing. Now then, let me get you a guidance card to finish this off, Taurus. Let's have a look what we've got for you. Taurus, please. Oh, lovely, straight away. Oh, here we go. Instant manifestation. Soul and mind working together create a dream in the heart. You have nothing to lose. You carry the dream. Your intention is pure. Be ready to receive. There you go. All in divine timing. It's already written, Taurus. It is already written. Just have to wait for it to line up, okay? So, Taurus, that was your read. As I said, it's not going to resonate with all the Taurus out there, but the Taurus that it does resonate with, if you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below. And if you email me directly, we'll get that sorted for you. Now, guys, I am just cleaning up, and then we're going to be moving on to Gemini. Gemini, where are you? How are we doing, my lovely Geminis? If you have just joined here, hi, welcome. I'm Kes. This is Tarot Queen 44, and I am doing you a timeless read of what is coming in for the next month. Okay, it is timeless, so I am doing present time. The past is a minute and prior, and the future is a minute and beyond. It is an overall read for all the Geminis out there, so it's not going to resonate with all of you. But for those that it does, if you do want a more in-depth read, the link is in my email below. Okay. Now, Geminis, let's see what we've got for you. We've got the Page of Swords in reverse, the Strength, the Hangman, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Straight out the back there you are, boo-boo. Page of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Swords, and the Sun. Okay, and the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight in the tarot deck. The Sun is the happiest card in the tarot deck. The Two of Swords is about making a decision, and the Page of Pentacles is about waiting on a message coming in that's took forever. Once that message comes in to the Geminis I'm speaking to, you are going to have to make a decision pretty fast, but that decision will make you happy, okay? Now, having said that, let's clarify what we've got on the table. So with the Page of Swords in reverse, somebody's been ghosted, somebody's been blocked. Page of Swords in reverse, please. Five of Swords, because you don't trust them. Five of Pentacles. You think there's more to a story than there is. So you don't trust them, so you're currently ghosting them. Or they're ghosting you and that's why you don't trust them. Strength, prominently Leo energy. The Magician in reverse and the Two of Cups. So you're blocking your manifestation towards this relationship, whichever Geminis I'm talking to. You're blocking your manifestations towards this relationship that you want, okay? And you're getting pretty uneasy about it, you know, Gemini, because for those that were once a player, you're no longer a player and you want to settle down, but it's not going the way you've expected it to. The Hangman, so rightly so, you're stuck in limbo at the minute. Because you don't want to be single anymore with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You've got springtime, okay? Anytime around spring, which is from March through to June. You can have this happy house, happy home if you want. There's the Four of Wands. 11-11 twin flame energy. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Going far too slow. So what you thought it was your Nine of Cups, your ultimate wish fulfillment, turned out not to be. And that's why you lost your shit. And we walked away from it. Okay. The Lovers, as I said, boo-boo, that is you. That is a Gemini card. And it is self-explanatory, okay? That is clarifying with the Hermit, which is a Virgo card, alright? With the Hermit, it's all about secluding yourself and withdrawal. And there's the Taurus card, Capricorn card, okay? So you've got the Hierophant, which speaks of commitment, legalities, and authorities. And the Devil card is about addictions, toxicity, and feeling like you can't get away from something. Behind that, you have the Eight of Wands, which is in reverse, which is block communication. So it does look like you've got two energies here, Gemini. One that's being blocked and one you're moving towards, okay? Let's see what else we can find out from our lovely Geminis. Yeah, there's been sabotage here. Somebody is self-sabotaged and ghosted. Gemini, please. There is stability and security on its way to you. But you're being watched. You are being watched. Somebody's got eyes on you. And even if they're blocked, they're finding out from other people. Yeah. If you're waiting on a text message, it is coming. Okay. The Divine says yes. If any of you are dealing with legalities or authorities, the Divine's on your side. You're also sending in this mature man, so there could be an age difference. Gemini, please. Could be children involved, or it is just an age difference. But this is a gift from the Divine, this one. This next thing coming towards you. Anybody who is dealing with legalities, it will be okay, alright? Communication is the key. So speak once, listen twice. If you've moved on from it, and you can, leave it in the past, okay? We are great for going backwards. We've done so much work going forward, so try not to do that, Gemini. You've got Taurus energy, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. And there definitely was somebody else in this mix. So now you know it's a gamble whether to take this opportunity and not moving forward. Okay. Let's finish your read with a guidance card for you, Gemini. Gemini, please. Don't give up. It's okay that things don't always feel easy. It's okay that things don't always feel easy and effortless. Some of the best moments in life happen during the hard times. Keep believing. Yeah, don't give up on believing in yourself or the situation or the way that you're going, Gemini, because self-belief is everything, okay? One of the hardest things to learn, but it's everything that you need to know. All right, my little lovelies. So that has been your read, Gemini. As I said, if it's not going to resonate with all the Geminis out there, but for the ones that it does resonate with, if you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below. And if you email me directly, we'll get that sorted for you. And I am just going to clean up, and then we're moving on to the Cancerian. Okay. So, Cancerians, where are you at? Where are you at, my lovely Cancerians? How are you all doing? I am here to do you a timeless what is coming in the month ahead. And as it is timeless, I am doing present time, and it is for you to put yourself on my timeline where you see fit. The past is a minute and prior, and the future is a minute and beyond. Guys, it is an overall read, so it's not going to resonate with all the Cancerians out there, but for the ones that it does resonate with, if you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below, and if you email me directly, we'll get that sorted for you. Right, my lovely Cancerians, we have the Hermit in reverse, the Five of Wands in reverse, the Empress, the Empress, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Strong Taurus energy off the bat there. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse. So Cancerians, there is somebody there's a group of you who have been working really hard on something, maybe 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months, 7 years, however it is, but you've not seen the fruits of that labour. It's been pretty rocky. Okay. Let's have a look what we can clarify with. So we're going to clarify the Hermit in reverse first, Cancerians. This is all about an enlightenment coming in for you. The Hermit prominently is a Virgo card. Let's just have a look and see what we get. The Hermit in reverse, please. The Eight of Swords. So this is you having an enlightenment about either somebody going into jail or already in jail, or this is you having self-imprisonment in your mind. Somebody saying they're no longer a player with a Knight of Wands in reverse and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is an ending of a third party situation, this. Whether platonically or romantically. The Five of Wands in reverse. So you're coming out of that minor conflict by blocking them. Whoever this is, you're blocking them. Literally. Computer says no. With the Eight of Wands in reverse there. But they are still watching you. With the Page of Swords. Don't know how, but they are. You need to listen to your intuition more as well. With the High Priestess in reverse, you need to listen to your intuition more, Cancerians. The Empress, well, she's the Queen of all Queens. Prominently a Taurus card. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Possibly this person isn't single, okay? But you do want a relationship with them. With the Two of Cups. Oh, you know this person. The Six of Cups, Two of Cups, and Six of Wands. You want a victory of a relationship with them, but you know this person, Cancerians. Okay? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Again, you've been working on something for a little minute and you've not seen the fruits of your labour yet. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And this person you've had a bit of a run-in with, or it's either you've had a run-in with them because the Temperance in reverse and you can't wait any longer to be with them because they are showing up as you're very, very happy with this person, this water sign, whoever they are. Ten of Cups and the Sun. That's your wish fulfillment and complete happiness. So who's this Taurus then here? Who's this Queen of Pentacles? Prominently a Taurus card. Judgment in reverse. Relationship. Two of Cups. This could be a past person and you're bothered about moving forward because you don't want to hurt the feelings. Now, that won't be for everyone, but it is for a selective few. Cancerians, please. You are making healthy choices at the minute and you're weeding out the false people from the real people. Cancerians, please. You know, there's somebody who watches you who was once upon a time hell of codependent on you, and there's a fine line between jealousy and envy, and they're treading that line at the minute. But where you've been the person who hit rock bottom, you was in the ashes, you've rose like the phoenix and they're wondering how you're doing it, Cancerians. I'll let them wonder because it's none of their business. Hermit, that card shouldn't have even been in there. Prominently a Virgo card, but it means you're secluding yourself, you're withdrawing, you're keeping yourself to yourself at the minute. Could be getting a new job, okay? Could be a new job offer coming in for you. Cancerians, please. There's unexpected income, okay? Somebody's going to try and gaslight you and say that they've got more than what they have, but it will be just to try and boost their own ego. You've moved on from the Taurus sign. I love it when my cards clarify what was said. This is past energy, this Taurus card. There's travel on the cards as well, Cancerians. Cancerians, please. Be careful of a health warning. Don't overwork yourself. Don't do too much for other people. Okay, remember, no is a complete sentence as well. But Cancerians, that has been your read. I hope you've enjoyed it. As I said, it's not going to resonate with all the Cancerians out there, but for the ones that it does resonate with, if you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below, and if you email me directly, we'll get that sorted for you. I'm just going to click clean up, and we're going to move on to Leo. Okay then, Leos, where are you at? Where's my lovely Leos at? Hi. If you have just joined here, I do want to tell you that we are doing a timeless read for the month ahead. I'm doing present time, the past is a minute and prior, and the future is a minute and beyond. Now, it is an overall read, so it's not going to resonate with all the Leos out there, but for the Leos that it does resonate with, if you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below, and if you email me directly, we'll get that sorted for you. I don't know who I'm talking to here, okay, but there's a selective amount of Leos who walked away from something because they no longer wanted heartbreak, and they have absolutely manifested, because the star, although an Aquarius card, is the yes, your manifestation is here, and they've brought straight into the ultimate wish fulfillment with the Ten of Cups there. That's beautiful energy. So we're going to pop them back in, reshuffle a minute, and then we'll get you some energy on the table, Leo. Let's see what we've got for my lovely Leos. Nine of Cups jump back. There's somebody who's doing some mega manifesting at the minute, and it's all good, and I'm here for it, okay? Right, we have Five of Wands in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse is back out, the Ace of Swords, the Magician, there it is, and the Page of Cups, okay? Bottom of the deck, the Six of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. The Six of Swords in reverse signifies that you're not out of the choppy waters yet, okay? But the Ten of Pentacles signifies that you are going to be, money's going to be okay, relationship's going to be okay. Beautiful energy. So, Leo, we're going to clarify what's on the table for you. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. So that's you coming out of conflict, although it was only minor. It's still you coming out of conflict. Let's see what we get with that one for you. Five of Wands in reverse, please. Two of Swords, because you made the decision. You had the decision to make. With the Temperance on the bottom of the deck in reverse, you lost your shit. There is at least one person who said, fuck it, I am done. You dropped it all in the fuck it bucket, jumped over it, moved on, and this is where you're at now, okay? The Three of Swords in reverse. No more heartache, no more third party situations. You had the Death in reverse. Somebody wants a rebirth. Death is prominently a Scorpio card. Yeah, they want to come back. Two of Cups. And the Knight of Swords in reverse. I'm no longer a player. Like bullshit you are. I mean, don't get me wrong. You do get the ones that do change because everyone can change, right? But you'll have to listen to your intuition on that one. The Ace of Swords, an honest new beginning, okay? With the Ace of Coins, with the Ace of Pentacles on the side. Seven of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Wands in reverse. This is how it's going to go, Leo, okay? Seven of Swords is like finding out about major deceit and lying and cheating and everything else, which is what the Leos I'm talking to, you've got yourself out of that situation already. Seven of Wands in reverse is getting away from major conflict. The Ace of Pentacles crossing up with the Ace of Swords, they're two blessings. But it's whether you can trust it and when you want it, okay? It's there if you want it. It's up to you. The Magician, like I said, you have been a mega manifester. And you've got, that's you, boo boo. King of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Whenever you see this video, by the next full moon, within a month prior or before or during, you'll have your answers, okay? But I think a lot of you are going to be scared of being a third party energy again. Page of Cups, Mr. Wishy-Washy himself. Is he telling you the truth? Is he gaslighting you? Is he breadcrumbing you? King of Pentacles. In reverse, Earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. They're the ones you come out of conflict with. Okay, let's see what else we've got for my lovely Leos. So you've got stability coming in, you've got security coming in, and it's been a long minute that you've been waiting for this, alright? Go out and have fun with your girlfriends, boyfriends, whichever way it may be, pals, okay? Leo, please. So you went from being heartbroken to being self-indulgent, and now people are watching you and wondering how you're doing it, Leo. But the Divine's hand in showering you in gifts, unexpected, sudden wealth and gifts. The Divine's here for it. Don't worry about what people say, okay? People have opinions, they've got freedom of speech. Their opinion doesn't matter to you, okay? There is a big change coming in for you, Leo. So don't fear the end. Embrace the new. Leo, please. Divine says yes. Oh my God. Divine says yes, yes, yes. There's a relationship, Gemini energy. But the Divine says yes. And it's going to be something that's going to be majorly official as well. So if you're dealing with any legalities or authorities or anything like that, it's going to be okay. Okay. Look, commitment. Look, you don't know if it's trust it. Challenges. No commitment comes easy, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, there you are again, baby. Leo, please. There's pregnancy on the cards, guys, and if it's not pregnancy for you or around you, it will be the rebirth that keeps showing up, okay? But this is part of your divine path, so it will be protected and it will be divinely guided, okay? But there is somebody definitely on the way back in as well. Let me get you a guidance card. Let's have a look what we've got for my Leos. Leo, please. It says, raise the bar. When you set higher standards for the people and situations in your life, you create space for new levels of joy and abundance. Rise above old patterns. Beautiful. Keep being you. Put your boundaries up. Don't have them too high though, because a 5-foot person can't jump a 10-foot wall. All right, but keep your boundaries. Stand firm on what you believe in. Okay, Leo, and everything should be okay. Now, as I said, it's not going to resonate with all the Leos out there, but for the Leos that it does resonate with, if you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below. Okay. Having said that, we are now going to move over to Virgo. Right, Virgos, my lovely Virgos, where are you at? Welcome in. If you have just joined me here, we are doing what's coming in the next month for you. Okay, it is timeless. I'm doing present time, the past is a minute and prior, and the future is a minute and beyond. Now, it is an overall read, guys, so it's not going to resonate with all the Virgos out there, but for the Virgos that it does resonate with, if you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below, and if you email me directly, we'll get that sorted for you. Oh, okay, we have the Hierophant in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, the Justice in reverse, prominently a Libra card, the Lovers, which is prominently a Gemini card, and the Seven of Cups. So somebody was uncommittal, but now they've changed their mind and they want to come in and be committal because they see you've got options, or that is the other way around, Virgo. You take that as it resonates and put yourself where that fits, okay? Let's put them back into the deck. And we'll reshuffle again. And we'll get your energy on the table. What have we got for my lovely Virgos, please? The Lovers is straight back out. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Page of Swords in reverse. Two of Pentacles in reverse. And the Ten of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the Devil, the Knight of Cups. The Devil is Capricorn energy. It speaks about toxicity, addictions, feeling like you can't get away from something. The Knight of Cups is an apology coming in, okay, from said person. Or if that said person is you owe somebody an apology, Virgo. So we're going to clarify. I'm going to start by clarifying the Lovers. Again, it is a Gemini card prominently, and it is self-explanatory, okay. Let's see what we've got. Lovers, please. Seven of Wands in reverse. This person, whoever you was in a commitment with here, they help you get out of major conflict. Then block you. That's the problem. The Eight of Wands in reverse. And the Four of Wands. What should have been your happy ever after didn't turn into your happy ever after, okay? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So basically, it was slow. It's more or less stopped. So you put down the burden with the Ten of Wands in reverse and realised that it wasn't your happy ever after with the Nine of Cups in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse, somebody's blocked. They're either blocked or the ghost in above, okay? You need to listen to your intuition, Virgo. Whatever you're doing, you're not listening to your intuition, you're second guessing everything, or you're allowing other people to let you second guess everything. They're saying they're no longer the player and they want to be in this relationship with you. Possible fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But you need to, when your head and your heart don't connect, listen to that gut feeling. So there's balance coming in with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. With the Queen of Wands in reverse. Again, fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The Queen of Wands is like the side chick, okay? So you may have been in a third party situation, whether knowingly or unknowingly, okay? But whatever you're manifesting, it's coming in with a Star card there. And the Ten of Swords in reverse, you're no longer going to feel defeated. I mean, the Star card is Aquarius energy. Ten of Pentacles, please. King of Pentacles. That's your card. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. That's you, baby. Landing right on the jackpot because you've literally gone, fuck it. Absolutely fuck it. I am done. I'm walking, and you just kept walking, and now people want you back. There is chance for you to get the clarity if you still want it, but that will come with a bit of room in the bedroom, okay? Virgo, please. Yeah, you've done the bullshit, man. You've done it. You've been to the pit of the ashes. You're rising like the phoenix. Cupid is firing his arrow once again, and this time the person you get is going to love you unconditionally. As the other person's not going to be able to stand it. Oops. This new one, I'm going to treat you like an absolute diamond. Virgo, please. I mean, it could be the past turning up as new. That happens as well, but what comes next is going to be completely different to what you're used to. There may be an issue for some of you around the work commitment, okay? Just make sure you're checking everything properly. Told ya, the divine's brought it in for you. The last person was a narcissist, but they could be coming back because the pets is obviously rebirth, so they could be coming back and coming in as new, okay? Some of you. Virgo, please. It will have challenges, Virgo. It will have challenges. There is travel on the cards, and anyone who's wanted to move, that is on the cards as well. If it's not a physical move, it'd be an energetical one. Okay, let me get you a guidance card to finish this read off with for you, Virgo. Let's see what we've got for Virgo. Virgo, please. So Starlight, don't slow down manifestations through hesitation or worry. Keep the faith and create light in the dark. The path of the stars is made by the same energy. Exactly, just keep going. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other, Virgo, because what's in front of you is a lot better than what you're leaving behind, all right? But as I said, it's not going to resonate with all the Virgos out there, but for the Virgos that it does resonate with, if you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below, and if you email me directly, we'll get that sorted for you. All right, my lovelies. Having said that, we are now going to move on to Libra. Just clean up. Okay. Where's my lovely Libras at? Hi, Libra. If you have just joined, we are doing a timeless read of what is coming within the next month. Okay. So I am doing present time, the past is a minute in prayer, and the future is a minute and beyond. It is an overall read, guys, so it's not going to resonate with all the Libras out there, but for the Libras that it does resonate with, if you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below. If you email me directly, we'll get that sorted. Someone's got a new beginning coming in with the Ace of Pentacles, possibly a new work commitment. One more shuffle. Right, what have we got for my lovely Libras? We have the Devil, the Tower in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Cups, and the Fool. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and the Moon. Okay, there's a decision to be made here about working on a situation, whether it be romantically or platonically, okay? You are on the right path because the Moon card's here, but you do feel like something's being hidden from you, all right? I mean, just a good drink. So let's clarify. I'm going to start by clarifying the Devil. Now, the Devil prominently is a Capricorn card, okay? It speaks to toxicity, addictions, feeling that you can't get away from something. Let's have a look. The Devil, please. Seven of Swords in reverse. You found out some major deceit, lies, cheating, anything like that. A possible third party situation with the Three of Cups there in bottom of the deck. The Tower in reverse, it does seem that Libra, you have missed a vibrational shift, okay? Let me have a look. Yeah, because you're busy juggling. You've not had this vibrational shift, which we all need because they help us move forward. But you're busy juggling between losing your shit with the Temperance in reverse and this relationship with the Two of Cups, okay? Page of Pentacles in reverse. If it goes any slower, it's going to stop. There's somebody here, right, who's got somebody who kind of, they're either getting somebody to check you on social media, if you're on social media and platforms, or they're jumping on under a different name, all right? They are watching you at the minute, or it could be you watching them. They're waiting for you to let your defences down so they can make the move. You've got water energy here, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Judgment in reverse. You don't know whether to make a judgment call with this person or whether to go forward with the relationship that they're offering. With the Ace of Swords, there's another card there. Queen of Swords. Oh, you've got your choice between two here. You've got a water energy and you've got a air energy. Although that could be you, because it is air energy, which is, you know, Libra, Gemini or Aquarius. It could be you, boo-boo. The Emperor's here, so you're scared of him being narcissistic. I don't call narcissism unless I see the Emperor. You're scared of making this decision in case they're narcissistic. The Fool's here. Let's see what this leap of faith is. To take the leap of faith, you need to let go of something with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And it is to do with the relationship that you lost your shit over, okay? Right, let's see what else we've got for my lovely Libras. Bringing in soulmate energy. With a lot of passion. Libra, please. If you're in a commitment, and this has been like a little bit of a blip, you will get back together and it will go to the next level. If you are leaving that commitment, then you are going into a commitment that's on a whole completely different level. But the people who tell you you're not good enough, Libra, and this is across the board, okay, that is always a reflection of a projection, and that's always a projection of a reflection on how they see themselves, okay? You will always be good enough, and you will always be even more good enough for the right people. We've got to stop self-reflecting so much, okay? It is good to self-reflect, but not too much. Someone's going to get a pay rise or a better paid job as well. And there could be a relationship at work as well. Ooh. Libra, please. Right, so somebody had an expectation of somebody. Somebody was so much in the ego that they thought if they walked away that you would be in pieces. Now there is a health warning here as well on the other side of that, alright? I'm not a doctor, but it is showing a health warning either for you or around you, okay? For some of you it is expected as well. Libra. Yeah, there it is again, health issue. The narcissist is on his way back. You know it's going to be a gamble, alright? So let's finish your read with a couple of these cards. Sorry, one. I'm going to pull you one guidance card. I do apologise. Okay, Libra, please. Okay, it says trust your feelings. You are unique. Your destiny is waiting for you to write your story and pave your own path. Follow your heart. Don't let others dictate who you should be. Beautiful energy, that, Libra. Yes, you need to do you, boo. All right? Don't worry about what anybody else thinks or says. They do have freedom of speech and they do have a right to their opinion, but you do not need to listen to that opinion, okay? But having said that, like I said, it's not going to resonate with all the Libras out there, but for the ones that it does resonate with, if you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below, and if you email me directly, we'll get that sorted for you. All right, my little lovelies. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share it out with your friends as well. I would really, truly appreciate it. Now, having said all that, let's move over to my lovely Scorpios. Okay, Scorpio, where are we at? Hi. If you have just joined here, we are doing a timeless read of what is coming in next for the next month, okay? And with it being timeless, I am doing present time, the past is a minute and prior, and the future is a minute and beyond. Now, it's not going to resonate with all the Scorpios out there, but for the Scorpios that it does resonate with, if you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below, and if you email me directly, we'll get that sorted for you. Let's get some energy on the table for my lovely Scorpios. We have the Queen of Cups, that's you, boo-boo. The King of Swords in reverse, the Emperor, the Death, there you are again, boo-boo. And the Seven of Swords, shit, knees sideways. Wow. Okay, 8 of Wands, 8 of Cups, Magician, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Two of Swords, Four of Wands. I don't usually do this many, but it's all gone in concurrent with each other. So there's fast communication, emails, text messages. You're walking away. You've manifested with the Eight of Cups. You've manifested this with the Magician, okay, of this Taurus, who is this Queen of Pentacles here. All right. You're having this brand new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles, which is coming out of the blue, okay. And you're going to have to make the decision because this holds the weight of your happy house, happy home, 11 twin flame. Okay. Wow. Okay, Scorpio. Let's clarify. So the Queen of Cups, again, no gender, but that possibly is you, my lovely, because you are the water is Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay. Let's see what it's saying. You don't, they're just as a sideline. You don't know whether to make a judgment call on this new beginning, this truthful new beginning that you're supposed to be having. Yeah. So there's the Four of Wands, not being single with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The relationship, which is the Two of Cups. Four of Wands is there again. And you've got the solar eclipse. This could be any time from when you're seeing this between 6 months before, the in-between, or 6 months after, okay? Possibly a wedding there, Scorpio. You're getting married, maybe 6 months from when you see this video. King of Swords in reverse, that's Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy with the Five of Pentacles on the side. Whoever this air energy is, you think there's more to a situation, you are right, there is, and you're about to find out. But by doing that, you're going to have to take yourself into hermit mode, seclude yourself, pull back a little bit, okay? The Hermit is Virgo energy, and then you've got the Star card, which is yes to your manifestations, and the Star card is an Aquarius card, okay? Now you've got the Emperor out. Now don't call narcissism unless he's out, for real he is. So there's somebody who's been a little bit narcissistic around you, and you don't know where to put your defence down and not with the Nine of Wands on the side there. But whatever they're doing, they are causing you sleepless nights and anxiety with the Nine of Swords. There you are, boo-boo. Death in all his glory. What's ending? Oh, shit. So that, as much as we had the good one there, that lot of Scorpios, this one is for a different set of Scorpios, possibly the same one, because the ending has to happen first anyway. You don't know whether to make this justice call, alright, which is prominently a Libra card, because you're losing your shit, because what should have been your Nine of Cups, or your wish fulfillment, turned out not to be. So there is a Tower moment coming in, okay? Now, everyone fears the Tower in Tarot because it is that big vibrational shift. It is that breakdown to rock bottom. But the only way is up, and you can build it up in a bigger, better future. All right? After this, enlightenment comes in with the Hangman in reverse, which will be the Seven of Swords in reverse here, which speaks of ultimate deceit, cheating, lying. Show me. Yeah. Five of Swords, Ace of Coins, King of Wands, Ace of Cups, Four of Swords. So you're going to get an offer, possibly from a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and it will help you heal, but you're not going to trust it straight away, Scorpio, okay? You are enough. Anyone who tells you you're not enough, that is a projection of a reflection on how they see themselves. Got a lot of love and a lot of money coming towards you, Scorpio. People are watching you self-indulge at the minute as well. They're wondering how the hell you're doing it. Scorpio, please. Oh, I'm going to have to pick that up, aren't I? Give me 1 sec. I was doing so well as well. Not dropped a card yet. There we go. Oh, somebody wants a bit of Bob room in the bedroom with you, Scorpio. Yes, they do. They really, really do. Okay, so this is what's ending. You've got a karmic cycle ending and a new one beginning. All right? So don't fear the end, embrace the new. When you move forward to this new one, this is bringing in stability and security. If you are waiting on an email, do check your emails and your spam boxes, okay? The gift, this is coming in from the divine as a gift. And don't care what people say, because it could be quite quick. It could be like you finish one day and you're with the next the day after. It's nobody else's business, Scorpio. They don't walk in your shoes. Scorpio, please. Yes, there's definitely an ending here. One ending and a new one beginning. Don't fear the end, embrace the new, and don't give two shits about what people have to say about it. Alright? You're letting go of the gold digger. The gold digger is the one who just wants you for who you are and what you can provide for them. They don't want you as a person. There's a house movement on the cards if you are wanting to move. If it's not a physical move, it'll be an energetical one. Scorpio, please. And there could be a distance between you and somebody else, but they're on the way back in anyway. The minute you walk out or you move away from this relationship, it could be a divorce. Obviously, if not, it is a relationship that you're living like you're married, okay? As soon as you move away, they're going to come running straight back in anyway. So let me get you a guidance card to finish this read, Scorpio. Scorpio, please. No debate. You don't need to do anything to be more worthy. You are valuable regardless of your circumstances. You always have been and always will be. It's not up for debate. This is what I'm saying to you. Don't let other people tell you what to do. All right? You do you, boo. And having said that, I'm going to wrap it up. So, like I said, it isn't going to resonate with all the Scorpios out there, but for the ones that it does resonate with, if you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below, and if you email me directly, we'll get that sorted for you. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share it out with your friends, leave me some feedback. I'm truly grateful. And having said all that, we are now going to move on to Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, where you at, my lovelies? If you have just joined here, I am doing a timeless read for what lies in the month ahead. Okay, so with it being timeless, I'm doing present time, the past is a minute and prior, and the future is a minute and beyond. It is an overall read, guys, so it's not going to resonate with all the Sagittarius out there. But for the Sagittarius that it does resonate with, if you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below. Alright? So somebody's single and they're patiently waiting for the ships to come in. Alright? Kind of stuck in limbo with a situation because you thought it would have moved faster, but it hasn't. Alright? Just keep being patient. All in divine timing. We'll pop them back in there, Sagittarius, and we'll see what else we can get out for you. Crikey, they're jumping all over. There is a new beginning in love coming in with the Ace of Cups there. Sagittarius says energy, please. Ten of Wands. You're also ready to put down a burden too. Okay. Hangman's back out. Five of Cups. Seven of Cups. The King of Wands in reverse and the Three of Cups. Bottom of the deck, there's Temperance again and Justice. You're waiting for the Justice to balance the scales of justice to balance. That's what you're doing. The Libra, Justice is a Libra card, predominantly, but you are patiently waiting with divine timing to balance them scales. Okay. So Sagittarius, we are going to clarify. We're going to start with a Hangman. See why you're stuck in limbo. Let's have a look. Hangman, please. Two of Swords on the side, because you don't know whether to make a decision or not, and it is causing you quite a lot of stress and anxiety. With the Nine of Swords there, the Eight of Cups in reverse, should I stay, should I go, which way is it going? Five of Cups is about your positivity coming in after negativity. Shane Betty's watching you, Big Brother's watching you, okay? Are you watching them or both? With the Page of Swords there, King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, that is Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn energy. You have got options, Sagittarius, with the Seven of Cups. You have quite a few options actually. But you're scared of putting yourself into a third party situation. There's a group of Sagittarius out there that I'm talking to that was either knowingly or unknowingly, but it was in a third party situation and you don't want to experience that again. This is why you're treading carefully. But with the death in reverse, okay, Scorpio energy, that is somebody coming back for a rebirth. All right. Here you are, King of Wands. Obviously no gender, but Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries energy. So that is you, boo boo. Let's see what you're doing stood on your head. Let's have a look. Death in reverse. You know they're on the way back in. There's the Taurus energy again. With the Hierophant, legalities, authorities, commitments, or the Emperor, who is the narcissist, and we only call narcissist when we see him. Sorry about that, guys. As I was saying, I don't call narcissism unless the Emperor's out and he's here, okay? So you are definitely going to get the narcissistic one, the ones who have left the narcissistic person. They're coming back for a rebirth, all right, guys? But with the Three of Cups, there is a celebration on the horizon as well. So it's not all doom and gloom. I do apologise about my son shutting his door. He's got a really sticky door at the minute. I need to get it playing down. You are going to put the burden down with the Ten of Wands because you're having the Enlightenment with the Hermit, which is a Virgo card, in reverse very soon. The Knight of Swords here, the Bat out of Hell, the fastest moving knight in the tarot deck. Very, very soon you will have your information and that will cause a celebration, all right? Just watch out for the snake people. Weed that garden of yours, Scorpio. Make sure you know who your people are, all right? Scorpio, please. Scorpio, please. Oh, they are going to chase the hell out of you. Jeez. You're like playing kiss catch all over again. You just want to heal. This relationship for many of you were like Groundhog Day. It was like eat, sleep, repeat. Or those who work, eat, sleep, work, repeat. And you just got pissed off with it, to be honest with you. You're bothered about people talking. Do not worry what people have to say, all right? People have freedom of speech. They have opinions. Their opinions do not matter. That is a them problem, not a you problem. You will get granted this. Divine is bringing something so much better in for you. Scorpio, please. There could be an age difference. There could be a child involved. People are going to be listen. There's people going to be starting saying a lot of nasty shit about you. All right, just take it with a pinch of salt. Just take it with a pinch of salt. Look, the one you let go is on the way back in. Whoever this narcissist is, and if you've not let him go yet, do believe that as soon as you do let him go and you start moving forward, they're coming back in. All in divine timing. Could be at a distance as well. Scorpio, please. All in divine timing. You could be travelling this year, Scorpio. Fucking hell, how many times have we seen that? Whoever you're letting go of, they're going to be like a flaming boomerang. Mark my words, okay? Right, let's get you a guidance card to close this readout, Scorpio. Let's see what we've got for you. Scorpio, please. It says no pressure. When you want more, don't push yourself to others to get more. Give more of your pure, genuine self, and life will immediately and effortlessly match it. What he's saying there, Scorpio, is do not meet these people on the level that they're at. Keep being yourself, okay? But having said that, that has been your read. Like I said, it isn't going to resonate with all the Scorpios out there. But for the Scorpios that it does resonate with, if you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below. And if you email me directly, we'll get that sorted for you. Okay? If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share it out with your friends and leave some feedback. I'll be truly grateful. Now, having said that, we're going to move on to my lovely Capricorns. Where are my lovely Capricorns at? Hi Capricorn, how we doing? If you have just joined here, we are doing a timeless read of what is coming in next month, okay? I am doing present time, the past is a minute and prior, and the future is a minute and beyond. Now, it's an overall read, Capricorn, so it isn't going to resonate with all of you, but for the ones that it does resonate with, if you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below, and if you email me directly, we'll get that sorted for you. Having said that, let's just get you some energy on the table. Oh, there you are, straight off the bat. All right, Devil, that is you, Capricorn. There you are, boo-boo. Devil's Fool, Hangman, the 5 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups. Very similar to the Scorpio read. Very similar to the Sagittarius read that I've just done. If you do, bear with me one sec, guys. Sorry about that, guys. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, please go and look at the one I've just done. Okay, it may say that the reason I stopped the video, then I might say Scorpio and Sagittarius as well. I think I might have they are not muggled up as reads. They are just muggled up with the names. I think I do start it right and I do finish it right as well. I do apologise about my dog coughing too. Okay. Let's have a look. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Cups, Judgment. Okay, so somebody's making a judgment call about the wish fulfillment. All right, so Capricorn, let's see what we've got for you. Like I said, here you are in all your glory, and the Devil. The Devil speaks about toxicity, addiction, feeling like something you can't get away from. Let's clarify that. Okay, the Devil. 7 of Pentacles. You're working hard on something, okay, but it is going to take divine timing for it to come in, with the Temperance at the bottom of the deck there. But because you do feel like it's like you can't get away from it anyway, so you have no choice but to work on this situation. But in divine timing, you will see the fruits of that labour. Okay. Now the Fool is clarifying with the Ace of Wands. This is a passionate new beginning. And this passionate new beginning is going to take you out of them anxiety and sleepless nights with the 9 of Swords in reverse, all right? Now, the Hangman. What is my lovely Capricorn stuck in limbo over? Justice, which is prominently a Libra card, and the 4 of Wands in reverse, okay? So the 4 of Wands in reverse is you're stuck in limbo because you're trying to build a better house, better home, better relationship, but you don't seem to be getting anywhere fast. But with the Justice being here, that is the balance of the scales, okay? And the Hermit in reverse, which is obviously a Virgo card, but you are going to have that enlightenment of how that's going to happen, okay? The 5 of Cups, you're ready for your positivity now. You're sick of the negativity. Although you are single, and happily single at that, with the 9 of Pentacles. After another enlightenment with the Hangman in reverse, I do apologise about my dog. And the 2 of Swords in reverse, you are making a decision. There is a big decision to be made here. Now you have the 7 of Cups. There's a lot of cup energy. We've got 5, 7 and 8, which is giving you options. Clarifying with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, which is going to bring you balance. This is showing any time near the waxing moon, so a week or 2 before the waxing moon, during the waxing moon, or after the waxing moon. And the manifestations you're asking for are going to be blessed, okay? Because the Magician is there as well. 8 of Cups, you are walking away. What is my Capricorns walking away from? Doesn't tell me what you're walking away from per se, but when the Hangman's come out again in reverse, so you're going to have this enlightenment, and this is going to give you the tools you need to walk away from. It is giving new moon energy there, so anytime from a month from the new moon, during and after, okay? Watch out for the snakes around you, Capricorn. So this caused a bit of heartache, all right? But it is for your better of good to walk away from it. But they are going to ring you. They're either going to ring you or text you very, very drunk and declare their divine love to you again. You can take this one way or the other. But it can be just closure for some of you, and then you can move on, okay? But somebody is thinking about you 24/7, or you're thinking about them. Still there, yeah. Capricorn, please. You're gonna, if you're going into a relationship, the person you're going into a relationship is going to be possibly older than you. There's going to be an age difference. They're going to have a bit of money about them. Capricorn, please. There is travel on the cards for you, this new commitment. And as soon as you go into this new commitment, like everything else, the past is going to try and come back. Okay? That has, let me just get you a guidance card, Capricorn. Give me 1 second. Capricorn, please. It says, spark of life. Don't shrink in hopelessness and despair, but in your life, a spark of life that is undefeated and undeturnable. But in your life, a spark of life that is undefeated and unbeatable. You can overcome everything your destiny depends upon. So basically, what it is you can be anything you want to be, Capricorn. You just need to keep putting one foot in front of the other. And although this could be a very messy breakup that you're going through, there's so much more better coming in front of it, okay? But that has been your read, and like I said, it isn't going to resonate with all the Capricorns out there. Sorry about the bit of the mess up at the beginning of the read, guys. I am only partially human, so I do apologise. Like I said, if you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below, and if you email me directly, we'll get that sorted for you, okay? Right, now I'm going to move on to Aquarius. So, where are my lovely Aquarius at? Hi, Aquarius, how are we doing? I am here to do you a timeless read, and it is for what's coming in the next month, okay? So, with it being timeless, I am doing present time, the past is a minute and prior, and the future is a minute and beyond. Now, it isn't going to resonate with all the Aquarius out there, but for the ones that it does resonate with, if you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below, okay? So, let's see what we've got for my lovely Aquarius. We have the Nine of Cups, the Star, the High Priestess in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse, and the Tower in reverse, okay? Sorry about my dog, I do apologise if you can hear him. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups, the World, and the Ten of Pentacles. So this is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. No gender in tarot. All right, there is a brand new cycle beginning, and that brand new cycle is going to be everything you want it to be with the Ten of Pentacles and then some. Okay. So let's clarify for you, Aquarius. We're going to start by clarifying that Nine of Cups. Now, the Nine of Cups speaks of your wish fulfillment. So let's see what that is. Nine of Cups, please. Knight of Swords. And the lunar eclipse. So anytime 3 months before the lunar eclipse, in between or after, okay, there is something coming really, really fast. Really, really fast, because the Knight of Swords is that about our health, the fastest moving knight in the tarot deck, okay? You have the Star card. That is your manifestations coming in, all right? Prominently, your card, Aquarius, that is you, boo-boo. Right in the middle of your read, your manifestations are coming. On the new moon, you've got a lot of timelines out already, okay? So a month before, in between, or after the new moon, from when you see this, you just need to wait with the Temperance at the bottom of the deck, all in divine timing, all right? Now, the High Priestess is in reverse here, so you need to be listening to your intuition. You're hearing it, but you're not acting on it at the minute, Aquarius. You do have the Knight of Cups on the side there, so somebody must owe somebody an apology. This is possibly why you're not acting on these. The Emperor's out, okay? I only call narcissism when I see the Emperor, so this is probably why you're worried about it. They probably want a new beginning in love, and you're probably, well, can I, can't I, do I, don't I? Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck possibly will just cause your heartache all over again. Possibly also third party energy too, okay? King of Swords in reverse, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So again, that's you, boo-boo. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. Do I want to be single? Should I stay single? Temperance again at the bottom of the deck, all in divine timing. All right. Tower in reverse. You're missing a tower moment, so you're missing that vibrational shift. Let's see what that's about. Queen of Wands, and the waxing moon. So any time between the 1 to 2 weeks prior, in between or after the waxing moon, and the Queen of Wands is fire energy, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But again, the Queen of Wands is also known as the side chick. Okay, so whether you take it, shouldn't you take it? Hold on, because your manifestations are coming in. All right, they are coming in, but you do have to wait for divine timing from Aquarius. The stability and security is on its way. All right, and it's going to come in faster than you think. Aquarius, please. Cupid's arrow is being fired. Cupid's shooting his arrow again. But the minute he shoots his arrow, the one who ghosts you is coming back as well. Getting this gift of this new beginning, so don't fear the end, embrace the new. And anyone who's got any legality going on, that will go in your favour. Aquarius, please. Just follow that light and keep putting one foot in front of the other, Aquarius, alright? Even if it's just one baby step at a time, because the gift is coming from the universe, because you deserve it. Don't worry about what other people think. They do have opinions, they do have freedom of speech, but if they're not, their opinion doesn't matter, okay? Be careful about people just wanting you what you can give them as well, rather than who you are, alright? Aquarius, please. Travel on the cards here too. Anyone who wants a physical move, that is on the cards. If it's not a physical move, it'll be an energetical one. All right. Just keep being you, Aquarius, and understand that whatever you're leaving behind, there's so much more good coming in for you. As I said, let me just get you a guidance card as well. Let me just grab you a guidance card for Aquarius, please. Let's get one for Aquarius. What have we got for Aquarius? Forge a new path. Follow the path, okay? When you make a new choice, you create new results. Let go of the old patterns and embrace the power of the possibility. You are fully supported. I love my cards when they say stuff, when they clarify what I say. You've got so much more coming in for you, Aquarius. You just don't see it round about now. But having said that, it isn't going to resonate with all the Aquarius out there, but for the ones that it does resonate with, if you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below, and if you email me directly, we'll get that sorted for you. We are now just going to quickly clean up and go on to Pisces. Bear with me 1 second. Okay. I do apologise about all the tippy-tappy of feet and stuff. Right, Pisces, where you at? Hi, my lovely Pisces. How we doing? If you have just joined here, we are doing a timeless read for what's coming in the month ahead. Okay. I am doing present time, the past is a minute and prior, and the future is a minute and beyond. Now, it isn't going to resonate with all the Pisces out there, but for the Pisces that it does resonate with, if you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio, and if you email me directly, we'll get that sorted for you. Now, let's get you some energy on the table, Pisces. We have the World card, the King of Cups, a she boo-boo, the Five of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Death, prominently Scorpio energy. Bottom of the deck, the King of Swords in reverse, the Four of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. Okay, so you've got air energy there, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, a missed opportunity with a Taurus, which was a relationship. Okay, that won't be for everyone, but there is a set amount of Pisces out there who can resonate with that. Having said that, we're going to get the new deck and we're going to start to clarify. So we're going to clarify the world for you. What's this cycle ending? Oh, the new one beginning. Let's have a look. The world, please. The Lovers in reverse. Prominently Gemini energy, but this is a relationship that came to an end. That you thought was your everything, with the Ten of Pentacles there and the Nine of Cups. Okay. The King of Cups, that's you, boo-boo. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. On the side, King of Cups on the side. You're not feeling yourself round about now because your manifestations are not coming in. You're trying to manifest and you're blocking them. with a star at the bottom of the deck, Aquarius energy in reverse, okay? Somebody, the reason you're blocking them is somebody owes somebody an apology. And if it's you, you're blocking your own blessings. And if it's not you, then they're blocking your blessings. But with the Knight of Cups in reverse, there's an apology needed here from a broken relationship with the Two of Cups in reverse, possibly a Taurus with the Queen of Pentacles there in reverse as well. Right, the Five of Cups, you want your positivity after your negativity. Chariot in reverse. Everything's slow moving for you at the minute, Pisces. You are going to get an enlightenment with the Hangman in reverse at the bottom of the deck. But somebody's blocking somebody. Somebody's ghosting somebody with the Eight of Wands in reverse, alright? The Five of Wands in reverse coming out of minor conflict. Again, fire energy, Libra, Gemini. No, maybe it's a Libra or Gemini. But for some of you, but this is showing Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. What should have been your wish fulfillment wasn't your wish fulfillment. And things are a little bit out of balance now with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Death card, prominently Scorpio, but what's ending for Pisces? The blocking. Somebody's going to unblock you, okay? Ghosting is going to stop. Things could be worked on here with the Three of Pentacles. Because this was self-sabotage, this. Oh, somebody's your soulmate. Your soulmate showing up, Pisces. Pisces, please. Somebody's spying on you as well, or you're spying on them, whichever way you want to look for that. And somebody stabbed somebody else in the back. Now they want to meet up for coffee. Okay. That's normal behaviour, isn't it? There's somebody here who's bothered about people talking about him, but they're that bothered about people talking about them that they're imprisoning their own thoughts. Now, if they're not imprisoning their own thoughts, either somebody in prison or going to prison that some of you could be talking to as well, and that's why people are talking. But everyone's got an opinion and everyone's got freedom of will, so let them talk, because their opinion don't matter, okay? That's a them problem, not a you problem. Pisces, please. They do not live in your shoes. They do not do what you do, okay? There is a message of concern coming, okay? Now, we don't like to be the bearer of bad news, but it is showing bad health, so whether it's yourself or somebody around you. I am not a doctor, I am not clarifying, okay? But there is possibly a message of bad news coming about some sort of health situation. There is travel on the cards for you, and there is a cycle ending and a new one beginning. So don't fear the end, embrace me, Pisces. Pisces, please. Definitely travel on the cards. And then there's gamble of a new commitment coming towards you, or a gamble of a rebirth of an old commitment coming towards you, okay? Let me get you a guidance card to close this out, Pisces. Pisces, please. It says, don't give up. It's okay that things don't always feel easy and effortless. Some of our best moments in life happen during and after hard times. Keep believing. Beautiful. So just keep believing, Pisces. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. You will get where you need to be, okay? Now, that has been your read. As I said, it isn't going to resonate with all the Pisces out there, but the Pisces that it has resonated with, if you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below, and if you email me directly, we'll get that sorted for you. That is the end of the collective as well, guys. Thank you if you've seen it all the way through. I do appreciate you. Sorry about the little mix up in the middle, but thank you for sticking with me. Okay, if you haven't already, guys, as I just said, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share it out with your friends, and leave me some feedback. It is free to subscribe, and it does help my channel grow. But other than that, guys, I'm going to leave you there. Love and light.